Welcome to Graceful Healing Intuitive Tarot. My name is Marlene with Graceful Healing Intuitive Tarot. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. Today we're going to talk to Taurus. We're going to talk to you about your monthly energies from beginning of the month to the end of the month of February 2019. Then we're going to go into your love reading. We're going to go directly into your love reading where we'll talk about how you're feeling, how your mate's feeling, what obstacles, blocks, and advice for you. So stay tuned for that. But first, we're going to do a general read for Taurus, February 2019. Welcome, guys. Ooh, all right. So usually what I try to do, if you're new to my channel, I try to just pull 4 messages for each week of the month from beginning to the end. So we can just find out right about where Taurus will be from beginning of February to the end of the month. Sometimes more comes out, and in that case, then I just got to go a little deeper. But nonetheless, we'll break it down by week. Okay, so first what we have come out is sound for the first week of February, for February 2019. So this is about speaking up for yourself. The second week of the month we have unconditional love. So looks like February is going to be nice for some of you, especially around B-Day. So happy Valentine's Day to some of you and who celebrate it, who want to celebrate it. Make sure you celebrate it no matter what, meaning make sure you love on yourself on a regular basis. And also on B-Day, get yourself something nice, get yourself something special, do something beautiful. I don't care. But don't wait for somebody else to always do something nice for you. Make sure you put yourself first, okay? So, the third week of the month, we have reflection. So, this is after that B-Day time, and you guys are feeling that unconditional love. Now you're going to have to take time out for self-reflection. What about that was special for you? Then we have purification towards the end of the month. In reverse. So, this is like a lack of cleansing. So, this means that you're going to reflect and maybe realize how maybe you need to cleanse. But let's just go a little deeper. So, we got 4 messages for each week of the month. So, let's take it a little step further. Again, this is the general read for Taurus, February 2019. Thank you, Spirit, for your messages. What does the collective need to hear in regards to their month? The general messages for the month, their monthly energies from beginning of the month to the end of the month. What do we have in regards to sound? Please clarify sound. Okay. Okay, so guys, sorry about that. It's all the way over there. So you guys are looking to find something. This is about meditating. You're going to realize something during meditation. You're trying to seek answers. I feel like you're trying to seek answers during the first part of the month because it's something that you want to come into your life. It looks like you're actually speaking what you need. You're guiding other people to where you actually want to be. You're guiding people to a new level of vitality, to something new, to a new beginning. So by you speaking up, you're able to usher in newness into your life. Okay. This is something that apparently you realized during some challenging times. So something was going on, maybe last month in January, to where things started to become challenging for you. And you just got to a point where you did not want to stay quiet anymore. You was like, I want something new. Yeah, this is definitely in love. So I feel like some of you refuse to see what was going on. And then you had to speak up on it. So this, at the beginning of the month, I feel like you actually sought out the truth. Thank you. What did they refuse to see, Spirit? So you didn't know that there was a lack of balance. This is again about you not speaking up for yourself. So you were allowing someone else to take the reins on your relationship, on you, on your life. This is not just in love, although this reading does look like love. But this is also about relationships. This is about career. This is about on all levels because this is a general read. So this is about you realizing that other people were running your life. You no longer want that. You now want to take things to another level. You now are at a place where you're like, forget all of that, okay? Hello? I don't want anybody else running my life. There's been imbalance, and now I'm at a point where I want to spread my wings, okay? Now you're at a place where you want to look at things from a different perspective. So at the beginning of the month, this is awesome. You're speaking up for yourself. You're taking the lead. You're no longer allowing other people to usher you into challenging times that you refused to see in the past. But I feel like circumstances changed. So this to me is definitely in regards to love. This is in regards to, like I said, everything. But this is about you speaking up to find balance in your life. Woo, woo. Go Taurus. So let's see about this unconditional love second week. So by you speaking up for yourself, it looks like you even were able to usher in real love, unconditional love. I was just talking to someone yesterday and I was telling them, yeah, everybody wants to get married. Everybody wants to take things to this next level, but it's not till death do you part. It's till that person do wrong to you part. So it's not really that real unconditional love, although people fake act like they want it. And by the way, you guys know I love to hear your comments, so make sure you leave your comments below. But this is the truth. It's reality. Most people want to take it to the next level, but they really don't want what comes with it, which is really unconditional love. Okay? It's really healing that's required with unconditional love. So unconditional love is a level to where you actually get to a point where you realize that mistakes may happen, hard times are going to come, challenging times are going to come. But again, if you are speaking up for yourself, you can then usher in a newness in your relationship, in your career. When you take charge and not taking a seat back, okay? And allowing other people to run you. I mean, I don't know how to impress upon you more, Taurus. It's about really stepping up to the plate the beginning of this month. So you were taking charge of your life at the beginning of this month, which required a level of healing for you. If this is a lesson you had to learn. I'm loving it, Taurus. I'm loving it. Loving it. Okay, so let's take it on to reflecting. So now you're at a place where you're reflecting on your most darkest fears. Okay? Why is it that you didn't want to speak up for yourself, Taurus? Why is it that you took a step back? Why is it that you allowed other people to lead your life? Why is it? So now you're reflecting on the truth. And now you're taking the time to observe yourself, observe others in action. You're observing from all different levels. Why did I allow others to run my life for me? Why did I allow others to take me in and out of pain? Why did I allow others to usher in challenging times in my life? What can I do to make it better? Am I going to just simply allow it to be? Or am I going to make changes? And by you reflecting, guess what? You receive a well-deserved reward. By you stepping up to the plate, realizing things for what they really are, healing yourself, observing, seeking truth and answers, you receive a well-deserved reward. Some of you may be reaching out for this, maybe reaching out to someone during this time as well. So let's go ahead and move on into the fourth week of the month. Like I said, we have this purification in reverse. Purification usually is about a cleansing. I feel like at the beginning of the month, you're going through this healing phase. So by the end of the month, you may be, again, thinking about how you healed. But let me see. Okay. Maybe things become a little too much for you towards the end of the month. And because I'm seeing here that you get to a point where I feel like those things that bothered you in the past, maybe some of you were on a, I'm right, I have to be right, or win or lose, like I want to win, I don't want to lose. I feel like towards the end of the month, you are letting that go. It's not about seeking the truth at that point. It's like you've already sought the truth. And now you at a higher level to now where you're really taking things, again, we have the spread your wings card, where you're taking things again to this next level and you're just soaring. Oh, deep. I love this, Taurus. You're just soaring to a next level, to another level at the end of the month. Sorry, guys. I'm bending all over. And now you're finding that balance. This was in reverse earlier. I didn't show it to you, but it was here. But I spoke it. It was a lack of balance at the beginning of the month. So now you're at a place where you balance is at a, you're leveled. You find that balance. Okay. But I feel like towards the end of the month, you still will be trying to take things again, trying to realize what is it that you really believe in. I feel like you're starting to learn things from another level. So there's still going to be some clarity of what you believe towards the end of the month. So there's a lot you've learned through these challenging times. You've waited long enough. And now you're at a place where you're ready to soar. I love it, Taurus. Let's go ahead and take this to the next level. I hope you guys enjoyed your general read. Now we're moving on to your love reading for Taurus for February 2019. Now this one here will be for only 2 weeks of the month. I will be back towards the end of the month or mid-month, hopefully earlier than mid-month, so you'll know ahead of time for the end of the month reading, if I get around to it. Hopefully you guys saw my message as well on Patreon. It's just getting more support, so I'm able to do these readings on a regular basis, so you guys can support the channel on a regular basis if you like, so you can look at that video about the bonus reads and the bonus information that I give on those Patreon channels. Okay, all right, now we're taking things to the next level. And like I said, my name is Marlena. Make sure you guys thumbs up before you leave. So if you're done and you don't want to see the love reading that was about to happen, make sure you thumbs up, guys, before you leave. Leave your comments below and let me know how this works to your benefit throughout the month, how this helped you throughout the month. I love it. So Taurus, now we're going to use the Romance Angel deck here in order to get more into your love reading. What I normally do is I look at past, present, and future. Usually if the past resonates with you, then the present and the future will as well. Same with your mate. Because this is a general reading, make sure you realize that this can go vice versa. So I may speak about Taurus now, which is what I'm about to do, and then I'm going to move into your mate. But sometimes you may feel like, you know, that sounds more like my mate than it does me. So it's a possibility it can go vice versa. But nonetheless, the advice will still benefit you nonetheless. So make sure you continue to watch. All right, so let's go ahead and look at past, present, and future for Taurus. And a lot of times you'll see the monthly reading, how it benefits you throughout the month. You'll start to see that even during this process as well. So this is for the first 2 weeks of the month. Thank you, Spirit. What came out for you was passion, staying optimistic, and for the future, loving yourself first. So in relationship, guys, allow your heart to sing with joy. This is the passion that you guys were in the past. I feel like all of these came out in reverse. So, and I do read reversals. So all of these lead me to believe that you're questioning all of this. Whatever here happened in the past, you guys used to have this passionate relationship, but now things seem to be on a downward spiral. And then you have staying optimistic. Again, this is in reverse. So this is like you, again, not feeling optimistic about your current relationship. Positive thinking and faith brings you romance. But what this means is it's a little, you got some negativity going on. You're not feeling like things are exactly where you want them to be. Also loving yourself first. This is normally an awesome message. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, but because it came out in reverse, this is again about you needing to speak up, bring things out on another level. So let's just get a little more clarity about what here happened in the past in regards to this passion. Thank you, Spirit. Step into the messages for Taurus, for the collective. Passion. You guys started to lose passion here in the past. And again, it seems like this is definitely in regards to, okay. So definitely, like I said, in the past here, something happened. And this is what we were thinking even in the monthly read. You're coming out of something in January to where things started to fall, where things were at a place tumultuous even. And so now you're at a place in the past here, things have fallen, which is the reason why you're finally stepping up, which is the reason why you're finally looking at things from a totally different perspective. Yeah, the truth came out. And I feel like there was someone you were holding on to dearly. And this is someone who you really cherished. The truth came out. And maybe you weren't speaking up for yourself, but now you are. So let me just show what came out for you. Like I said, the Taurus, that the Tower came out for you, and then you receive the King of Swords. The King of Swords is finally receiving that, receiving the knowledge. This is about intellect. This is about you gaining a new perspective. So because this Tower came out, this is over something you found out, right? I feel like someone was holding it close to them, didn't want you to find out. But nonetheless, you weren't speaking up for yourself. I feel like you knew about this, but I feel like you didn't want to really speak on this to your partner. Okay, and this is someone who I feel like you're in a real serious relationship with, but then, you know, you had to take action. Action came. Then action came into the forefront. You had to take action because it's like you couldn't stay in it no more. You couldn't deal the same way you had been dealing with this person in the past. You had to take another step. You had to do something different because you realized things were not going to change. Things were not going to get better until you made a change. So you're trying to stay optimistic, but you really feel like, I just gotta do what I gotta do. This feels like an energy of you just blowing up. I feel like it's really like an energy of I'm just tired. I'm sick and tired. And now I'm at a point where I'm just blowing up. Like I can't take it anymore. That's the energy that I'm feeling. So you just got tired of it, sick and tired of it. And so now you're at a place where you're like, I don't know if it's going to work. Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. You don't know if it's going to work, Taurus. You don't know if you can have this 10 of Cups anymore. You feel like this is on hold. This is the Chariot. This is the 10 of Cups. Some of you may be dealing with a Cancer, but this is that house of home. This is that 10 of Cups. And like I said, because this is a Chariot, is normally about moving forward, moving fast and forward. But this is on hold. This is on pause. What you wanted is on pause now. Because I feel like many of you, again, in the energy I'm feeling is, it wasn't the way I thought it was. It wasn't what I thought it should be. It wasn't, they portrayed themselves in a way that was not real even. And now I found like you found out the truth. And I'm not feeling like this is like a big, oh, they cheated on me truth. It could be that. But I'm feeling like this is a major aha moment you had. This is a light bulb moment that occurred here in the past. And now you're starting to feel like, I don't know if I should remain optimistic about this future that I thought I had with them. This feels to me like a fantasy. Like that fantasy white picket fence lifestyle that you thought you was going to have with this person. And now you realize that it may not be as white picket fencey, white picketed fence, like white picketed fence-ish as you thought. Y'all like my made up words? Make sure y'all leave y'all comments below. You know I love to hear y'all comments, guys. And thumbs up too before you leave. Okay? Thanks. But yes, it's on pause. It's on pause. This fantasy relationship that you thought you had, this till death do you part or not, relationship you thought you had, this unconditional love, it's starting to usher in now. And now you're wondering, will it work? Will it work? Okay, so you're going to have to, I feel like some of you are not, I feel like many of you are on this. I feel like it's very superficial even. The feeling that I'm feeling is like many of you were on this, what I'm hearing is this superficial bullshit. That's what I hear right now. I mean, I try not to curse too much on this channel, but that's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. This superficial BS. It's like a shallow way of thinking when it comes to relationships. And when it comes to love. This is the High Priestess in reverse. This is you not really honing in on that higher level of thinking when it comes to relationships. Instead, it's more, like I said, shallow. It's more physical. It's more physical when it comes to this love relationship. I'm also seeing Gemini here, so FYI. So let's go ahead and move on to the near future so we can find out how your mate's feeling. In the near future, your self-respect will make this, your self-respect will improve this relationship. This is about you really feeling a level of This was what will make you more attractive in this. But I feel like really right now, some of you are moving towards a lower vibration in regards to this relationship. And I almost feel like it's a desperate feeling, like I gotta get this. It has to be a certain way. And honestly, don't let Valentine's Day, Black Love Day, whatever it is that you celebrate, fool you. Don't let it fool you, Taurus. Don't let it fool you, Taurus. Don't let it fool you. Because I feel like some of you really, because this is coming up, you're feeling like, okay, I just want to have a nice day. That's what I'm feeling. Like, I just want to have a nice day. I just want to get gifts. I just want to feel loved. And again, all these things are superficial because they could give you a gift today and still be nasty tomorrow. I mean, it's a day. So I just hope you guys see this before this day and actually feel like you got to go all out and do all this extra stuff. It's a day. It's a day. A day in your life. So a person, how they treat you on this day, that's nice. It's a nice to have. But trust me, a person who treats you like this every day, every month, all year, that is way more important. So if you're concentrating on one day, it's not going to be all too grand for you, all too happy. I feel like it's not going to seem as great as you hoped. So don't get your hopes up because I feel like you're getting your hopes up for this great thing to happen, and it doesn't seem like too much of a celebration by the time you get done. It's an offer of love, but it's like something you're not celebrating. You want something more tangible. You want something more, I feel. And it may not be all that you hoped it was. You know, you feel like this love, but okay, so let me just go ahead and move on to your partner. Oh, what else came back? Oh, what was hiding in between both of them was the Six of Swords. So this is you going back to something that you used to do in the past. So just be careful, because I saw this lack of purification towards the end, and it's a possibility during this mid-month, right before you start reflecting on things, you get a wake-up call, okay? Because you go back to how you used to do things. But again, because it's a general read, you know, you can make a change today, tomorrow, and it could change. So this is just to let you know, don't fall for the okie doke, guys. Don't fall for it. Don't create your own okie doke. How about that? Don't be fooled. All right, is that the name of this video? Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled, because I don't want to be that cold to you. I know I'm saying the wrong words. Don't be cool. Don't be, what is the words? I don't know. What is it, guys? Because, girl, you need to change your attitude. No. Oh. Hey, girl, what's up with this? I'm sorry. I thought I was being real good to you. You treat you good and take you out at night, but you never seen. Anyway, sorry. This is your partner. Codependency in the past. Honeymoon in the current. Codependency is about addiction. So this is your partner maybe having addictions here in the past. But you have the honeymoon card and it's in reverse. Usually honeymoon is you guys are separated, but this is like you came back together. Maybe you, ooh. And then in the near future, what's popping out here is trust in reverse and let your friends help you in reverse. So this is your partner. This is Taurus partner. Some of you might be dealing with the Virgo. But let's see here what they think is going on here in the past. So in the past, there was some codependencies, addictions affecting your relationship. Some of you, I feel like your partner had to choose to, I feel like your partner had a choice to make, and they made it. Some of you may be dealing with the fire sign. I see Pisces here as well, but this is for truth coming out. Like I said, you guys, some truth was revealed to you, okay? And some of you went back, but I feel like maybe it was in regards to even a third party. But I'm seeing, this is someone you really love. I'm seeing water here as well. Someone very sensitive, nurturing. And this could be you. But I feel like, again, a decision has been made. You have the Hangman in reverse. For someone to get justice, to get equality even. This is also Libra. Again, this is healing. So something happened which brought forth this Ten of Swords energy. And now they're in a place of healing and able to actually envision a future with you guys again. Okay? Let's see what's going on with this honeymoon. So maybe some of you were separated and you came back together. Maybe during this time, okay? So let's just get some clarity what this was about, this honeymoon. Please clarify this honeymoon, spirit guides. Thank you. Okay, yeah, definitely some of you guys went back to someone here in the past. It can be a water sign. I'm seeing water again here. Okay. Why do my cards always fall all over the floor? I'm telling you. This could be someone, your partner may be, you know, getting financially stable again and starting to see what's in front of them. I'm seeing this boredom again here as well. Maybe they're bored with not seeing you, and that's why they wanted to come back. I feel like they were missing you even, but had to work on some finances. Let's see what this trust issue is all about here. I'm seeing trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith, but this person here is not trusting this. What is this lack of trust, spirit? For Taurus partner. I'm also hearing that they didn't trust while you were away, while they were away. They feel like something might have happened while you might have been on break. And maybe don't trust that things are as kosher as you make them seem. I'm seeing Cancer here again, but I feel like due to these arguments and maybe even lack of movement in your relationship, they feel like there's been some manipulation. And I feel like maybe they may be talking to you about this. They feel like there was some manipulation. And that's why they're having a hard time trusting at this time. In the near future, we also have letting your friends help you. But it's in reverse. So then this is them not wanting to talk to people about what's going on. Why don't they want to talk to them, spirit? Why they don't want to? Because they know it's unequal. They know. They know that things are on pause right now. So I even feel like it's a sense of embarrassment even. Because they were supposed to have a brand new future with you, I'm seeing. But everything is on pause. Some of you may be also dealing with the Leo, but I'm feeling like they're having to gain their own strength during this time. So they need to, booyah, 2 kings. Maybe someone has a choice to make. I see fire and earth here. But, and right in the middle of the 2 is this walking away. So it seems like someone may be walking away from a fire sign, maybe to an earth sign as well. So that's for some of you. But I feel like things are on pause because maybe someone found something more stable even. I don't know nothing. Yeah, this is definitely in regards to this tower here in the past. Whatever happened, I feel like someone is maybe now looking for something new and maybe willing to work on, or they're leaving somebody from their past and ready to work on something new with you. I'm seeing 2 earth signs here as well. So I really am feeling like someone is moving toward the earth sign also. Okay? Yeah, someone is definitely waiting for a new beginning here. Okay? So let's go ahead and move on to what is the obstacles. What are the obstacles here for Taurus? So Taurus, it looks like someone is moving close to you. Someone is, let's see what the obstacles are for Taurus. Obstacles for Taurus and their mate. What are the obstacles in this relationship for Taurus and their mate? Ooh, okay. Okay. Finances. Someone feeling like it's worth the wait. Things are feeling heavy right now. Engagement is also an obstacle. So like I said, it looked like someone was ready to take this relationship to the next level and things are on pause. It's a problem. Staying optimistic. So whoever this was that they were trying to stay optimistic about, this engagement, taking a relationship to the next level, doesn't always mean a ring. I feel like some of you, again, are expecting something during this time, and you may not feel like, and when you don't get what you want, you may feel like, is this worth the wait? There are just too many financial issues. I don't know if I want to do this. And you start to feel heavy. You're no longer playful. You're no longer lighthearted about the situation. Okay? So let's go ahead and get the advice. We're going to get practical advice first for Taurus mate. Then we're going to conclude with more advice for Taurus. Love advice for Taurus. And whatever advice that Spirit needs to give Taurus at this time. Okay? So, whew. Thank you again for coming to my channel. Make sure you guys subscribe, ring the bell if you want to know when I'm live, when new videos are coming out. Because sometimes new videos are coming out and you may not see them all because you're just not quite sure. You may not see them all if you don't hit the bell. So I'm just letting you know. Okay? All right. One moment. Okay, so what we have for you, first and foremost, for Taurus partner, we have, you need to strengthen this bond. Like I said, some of you are in a very shallow relationship, and this is because you don't want to see reality. I want you to see what this is. This is you confronting your inner self. Why is it that you are okay with a shallow relationship? Why is it that you're okay with a surface relationship? It's because you do not want to talk to this person right here. Who's in you? What is going on with you? I'm sorry about that. So you guys really got to find out what's in you that you are hiding from yourself. You're hiding from something. Taurus is mate. And you need to confront it. And once you confront it, then you can strengthen your bond. But until then, you're not going to get a deeper connection because you're not deep with yourself, Taurus mate. Whew, Lord. This got deeper than I expected. Lord. Okay. Make sure you guys leave your comments below. What is it that you need to strengthen? Because, I mean, the relationship obviously needs to be strengthened. But what is it that you need to confront inside of you, Taurus mate? Now, Taurus mate, I have a love message for you. Let's get the love. What is it that Taurus mate needs to do in this relationship to improve their relationship with Taurus? New love. All right. Embrace this new opportunity of love that is here. This may pertain to work opportunities or spiritual growth. This is about, again, you deepening this bond with you. In order to improve this relationship, Taurus mate, you have to improve yourself. I'm hearing Taurus like, that's right. Tell it, Marlena. I hear y'all. Give me a whoop whoop down below, okay? Look, I was going to say, give me a whoop whoop behind me. Beat that horn. Do something. I know that's right. You like, yup, they need to be deeper, girl. They need to be deeper. Okay, I hear you. I love you guys. I do. I love my subscribers. I love my... I love my people, I tell you. All right, so now let's find out Taurus. Okay, we done pulled their cards. Now Taurus, don't get too bold now to where you're like, oh shoot, now what's she gonna say about me? What I gotta do? Let's find out. Let's find out what Taurus needs to do. What is it that Taurus? What practical advice for love do we have Taurus? For Taurus, okay. Some of you may need to move. This could be like moving in together, move closer together. This is about a combination, bringing love together, moving together with your mate. What I'm also seeing is your crown chakra here and your third eye chakra. Boom! Okay, this is the second time this third eye is like coming out, because earlier, like I said, when it comes to your high priestess came out in reverse earlier. Right? And I told y'all about that. When your high priestess is in reverse, it's because you guys are also falling into the same trap. It's not deep. This is a two-way thing. This is a two-way street. You both are in a place where you're just not quite sure. You both are not quite sure how to get deeper in this. So this is about you guys tuning in on a spiritual level. Again, coming out of this, the physicality of the relationship. If you want something more, you got to do more. If you want less, keep doing what you're doing. Okay? If you want something of substance, then you're going to need to look at things on a deeper level. Not just in your heart, but this is third eye. This is seeing things beyond what you see. Crown chakra, this is about having a higher intuition. And then that's how you can improve your relationship. So this is practical advice, meaning you may need to meditate. We saw that earlier. You may need to take a time out for yourself. In order to grow this, this is what you need. This is what you need. Okay? All right. So let's get some love advice for Taurus. And then hold up. No, I'm going to go to love. Okay, so you don't need that other advice. Seems like this is all definitely about love and deepening your relationship. Taurus, this is all about deepening your relationship. How do you deepen your relationship? How do you take this relationship to the next level? I feel like many of you want it on the next level, but you're not necessarily willing to do what's necessary to make it go to the next level. What I'm seeing here for you, Taurus, is you need to relax. Rest and relaxation is essential. We have a fundamental need to take a break. Some of you may need to take a break so you can work on self, so you can boost your own self up. I'm also seeing here, have faith. So trust your faith in the situation. We saw both of you were having issues with trust, right? Okay, all of this wants to come out. Honesty is essential. To be a loving person, it is important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner. Show simple acts of kindness. A simple act of kindness can energize you and bring happiness to those around you. Also, new love. You both got this. So like I said, I'm pulling their cards, Taurus, but some of you, your cards are being pulled too, okay? Consider your foundation, because there's something that you're doing. I don't even know if you're committed. Like I said this earlier. This says specifically, I want you to read it. Let's read it together. You are being asked to look at how committed you are to love. Are you more committed to this, or are you more committed to love? Damn! Taurus. Looks like somebody else's cards are getting pulled. Don't get mad at me. I'm relaying a message. I'm just saying, don't shoot the messenger, okay? And love makes the difference. Love can help heal past hurts and provide a sense of security, self-worth, and importance. I love you, Taurus. You guys make sure you thumbs up before you leave here. Make sure you click on the bell below. Make sure you go and watch the Patreon video as well. There you can get ongoing private advice from me, only for certain Patreons, of course. There you can get bonus videos and more hands-on with me on a regular basis. Okay, I love you guys. Blessings, love, and light. Go Taurus. Go Taurus. Bye-bye.